I don't think I've ever seen an Akeetan building like that, but it looks familiar. We can take a look, can't we?
Well done.
This place feels familiar. Hurry, let's go inside. This is the library from my dreams. It's real? Look at all these... This looks like the Akita building. What's in this place? Clearly they wanted their story preserved. At a cost. Garlowain's envoy. I never told you this, but... this is a... it's why I... And that's the chair! I do love your idea of hiding out, Envoy. Finally! You've arrived. Ah, there it goes. That took 10 years to... Wait. You must... Oh, though...
The resemblance is
It has been quite some time. Too many years to... Of course. You are an ancestor? No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never
Few can bear the mental and spiritual strain of an awakening.
Oh, darling, you know how I get around all the metaphysical.
That's why
was the last of the Akita. Once so we were treated with as much as... The attacks? The Magfolk attack. Yes, Yes. Your monstrous gods, who bought their divinity with blood and the souls. They tried to butcher every last one of us. Yes. There was little else I could do. A lesson I'm glad you... But how did the Magfolk reach you? They didn't. But that's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I... Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, so I decided on another way. Poison. Well... Oh, you're not helping, Envoy. Yatsley, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my duty to protect... Someone must... I'm already in... Think about it, Yatsley. I couldn't ask for... But... Yatsley... The stories of the Akita, just as the burned queen... this is all too much. I'm already intrigued. I'm so glad that one of Sapidal's chosen stands with you, Yatsley. Our time is at an end, Yatsley. Wait! I've not even asked you and oh! Unfortunately, my time is at an end. So this is goodbye. I wish... Choose well, Yardsley. She's gone. Forgive me, Aunt. I'll never understand your hidden love for death. This place seems less like a death trap. Maybe we could stop, catch our breath.
There's always a weird sort of... Seems like a good time. Right. This seems like Though it's hard enough to tell.
Sounds like you're nervous.
I'm feeling all kinds of weight.
I feel it as well.
You don't have to worry. Getting to see that vision. Now that we're here. I can't say that
I had a feeling you might have. I'm not sure I feel like I'm
I think so. The garden is so much more than Truthfully, I didn't come all this. Now, we're close to something. So am I. None of us could have gotten this far on our own.
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope to get... Never literally talked to myself before either. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in. Thank you, dearie. And I wouldn't worry. We'll be fine.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by God. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
You're very resilient. But we all know better.
That actually made sense to me.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How about you, Envoy?
Basically the same way you hunt a cloud panther.
When we first met, I didn't think you. But then I saw how you handled that breach. And then you confronted your own. It takes a special kind of strength.
I didn't know much about you at that point.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor. And when they burned my home, you gave... I'll never forget.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporlings. You got my priceless vase.
And now look at you. Look at us. Quite a lot, as it turns out.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our... If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living...
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living?
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Right.
Before we...
Sleep well. Tomorrow we finish this together.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison. Now, we'll just have to get past it.
Sapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever. I'm rooting for the skeletons.
Big mistake! Looks like the gate's open. Well, what are we waiting for? I think we can something else.
They're off! That was a close one.
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small. We questioned if you... Then steps. Now, you are here. The rot. We feel it fest. Your dream scourge will end. We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but the other gods in prison. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The strangler is close now. We feel... She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore. Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring. She pierces us now. Now! A spark. Wait. You can reach her. Breathe. Focus. We could run. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. Was that what you met death? And you taught us. We saw how you would fight for. Give us peace. We want a. Do you think we have learned nothing? We deserve more. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear? Yes, the time. End our pain and the dream. Give us. Center your clear the fog. We were so blind. We feel. We will grow. We will.
Andra's depths.
It's back.
Are we back in Dawnshore?
This is Sapadal's. What happened to the living land started long ago. And
Looks like the war already.
Marius,
Based on their growth in size. Welcome to the living land.
who knows if the garden affected time or merely our perception?
It's like how
Look at this place. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor.
even Ringrim is here. Perhaps.
I think I see Elia as well.
the Blessed Day Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been. Nah, don't be so hard. The Steel Garrote have been itching for a.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
I'm not sure. That.
It's a relief. Time will tell.
After all this time,
We've cured the land and we've even.
Kill and God.
We should take a look.
people seem to.